is Imran Momin from Morgan County High School, and the project was called One Morgan. Well, the whole thing actually started from our school principal. He wanted to promote like unity within the community and try to get everybody together and stuff. So he kind of made this whole, like, we had a whole concert called One Morgan, which had like various students from around the school do their own thing, come up on stage. And then we had like all these little things that he did to, just try to get the whole school on one page, get everybody together. And I figured, I was like, why don't I take this to the internet, kind of have a way that people could reach out to each other. And then the project eventually, it ended up being like a thing where people keep up with current events and stuff up and around the school and the community and whatnot. Because at the moment, all we have is like a newspaper, and that's the only way people can keep up with things. So the whole project was like a blog, and what we could do is post up events, see what it's like give little details, and have it all connected with like another Facebook group called One Morgan, which they get events off of, as well as keep up with Twitter. So like basically the whole concept just like lets people know about upcoming things and going around. The whole project, like, we were introduced to doing something like this by our teacher, Miss Butler, and then we kind of stalled and we didn't really think about it much. But then when we got right into it, we thought about like figuring out how we could bring the community together. And we thought, why don't we do like events? Because the whole community would want to come to school games, would want to come to shows at the school or other shows up and around in the town. And so we came up with the idea of like making a thing for events, and as to going about doing it, we figured that all the young kids would probably be into Facebook, and we know a couple people that do Twitter, so we figured we'd have to use those two. And then I figured we'll just use a blog as our website, so people that access the blog would get like a list of things that are going on. And I think we use WordPress to make the blog, and I know they have like mobile compatibility, so if people wanted to use their cell phones, they could use Twitter or the blog and like get information that way. So pretty much like we were just trying to figure out what would be easy for people to use to get on the internet. Well, it was kind of extremely shocking just because I was asleep and my dad called and woke me up, and because my teacher called him or something, and they let us know that I was like one of the finalists or whatever, and I was like completely shocked. I could not believe I made it this far.